Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Aboard. The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Look at that. He's still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Fires it to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. He keeps it himself.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Short connection to the tight end here. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And sack sets up second down. Handoff heading left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it here. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. Throwing up play action. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab behind the line. It's Armstrong. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. He's got room to run. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. A handoff from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Important second down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Shotgun formation here on third down. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Trying to find some room. It's Sharp. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Early in this season, group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out.
He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Nebraska, 7.
Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's brought down there. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. On the run, it's Sharp. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Huskers have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 13 on to kick it away.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Bond. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. The first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for some space. It's sharp. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment before this critical down. Will gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in, and it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. You stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, what a move. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Huskers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good, but still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And it's caught.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Hand off to the back. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Bond.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M 27, Nebraska 7.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. 2nd down after the incompletion. Catch made on the left side. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds his target, and it's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. How That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field.
At the 38, offense facing fourth down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Hill. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set. It's second down. Graham down the middle. It's Armstrong. Big stiff arm, and he breaks free. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And then first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Under pressure, just lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On the ground, it's Sharp. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at second and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Grinding away with their running game. Makes a nice move there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Hill. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The completion sets up a second down play. Here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback keeps the football. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here comes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Smith. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Huskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
No gain on the play.
Looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's sharp. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.